for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LAVB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't tell what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them.
Let's get the first game in.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top. They just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I quote it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century
Man, I
Link
hate
Field
playing the
in Seattle,
Seahawks.
Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh my God, bro, they gotta catch that. Stuff I'll be talking about in this game, bro. This game.
That was well defended. They clamped
Game
down
be
on
tripping.
every available receiver. Just gotta
So
give the win
that's
to
an
the
obvious
defense on that snap.
pick right there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Wilson on the
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49, and they get the football.
Thank you, Madden, because that should have been my pick earlier.
49-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense. that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Oh, he's going to... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown.
That's a dot, Cam.
Touchdown.
Demir Bird, 51 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Seahawks nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Terrible read.
Man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the left side. Carson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
10 at the 36-yard line.
This is Carson. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield.
It's crazy how this game consistently allowed this to happen. Long runs consistently.
Touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, 64 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work
Sony
on.
is so slow.
Gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Looking left sideline in.
Bro, is that the new patch or something where they just dropped the ball?
But it'll be 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles. So
I think that's the new patch.
And a good play by him. If no one's open,
Where they just drop the ball like that.
You want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. A gain there of 21 yards.
That is the new patch. I hope they fix it. Because there's no way they should be just dropping the ball like that. No way.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
You're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Patriots have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive
How
run?
did he tackle me through my fullback?
For the
Look
extra
at this.
point.
Come on now.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Patriots 14, Seahawks 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He just gonna keep trying to run the ball game again. They just gonna try to run the ball.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, DK can't catch.
They're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time
I think that's the new patch. If it is, that's dumb. It is so dumb.
But I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
44-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Patriots 14, Seahawks 7.
On first down, it's Carson, and he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Finally, my safety reacted to the ball. So dumb.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh yeah, something definitely wrong with this game. Yeah, the old dude about to quit.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
I don't know why they dropping the ball like that.
For yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to
We're gonna
protect
do
you
some
as
dollar
best they
right here.
can.
Let's see how this works out.
3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're
And
doing
to
a
play
really
this
nice
all
job.
game, his
But when you
defense all
hold it and
game.
give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays.
I think that's the new patch, guys, where the receivers just dropped the ball wide open. Happened to him 3 times already and happened to me once.
If they stop you on 4th down, they are actually elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now.
I'm gonna try something on him.
Fourth down. Officially,
See what
it's
happens.
a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't.
That wasn't a good idea.
Shaquille there defensively.
Very bad idea by me.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
Very
they'll need to
bad.
come up with something here on 3rd down. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton.
Oh, it does happen to everybody.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good. When pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's Carson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. There to stop him, Jawan Bentley.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down.
I really
and
got
something
that,
that's safe is
bro.
something that's been done many times.
Guys.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run with Penny. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
I saw Patriots got the best defense in this game.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result.
This is the key to getting easy wins. If you're up by more than 2 touchdowns, run the clock. You get the game over fast. Run the clock.
Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
He just ran through 2 of my blockers, bro. This man just ran through 2 of my blockers, bro. Game is hilarious.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again.
The
tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. 19 yards.
As soon as I see him follow that drag.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New England.
On 1st down, Newton. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Just simple offense.
10 more there and another 1st down.
See, look, I'm running the clock and I'm about to score again, bro. That's how you win. That's how you rank up fast. Oh my God. Do I need to play with Bobby Wagner and get every block share?
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching.
Let's try a little screen pass in here.
on EA Sports.
See if we can catch him lacking. Let's see if we can catch him lacking. See, he on Wagner. No, he's not on Wagner no more. He on Irvin.
2nd and 9. Newton. This is White on the screen.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's another thing I wish they fixed. They just run through the tackle like that. It's not realistic.
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
So now he has to score, what, 21 points and 416 to even have a chance at overtime. It's probably not going to happen.
He's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
This dude's running the ball, bro. This man's running the ball and he's down 21, and Madden lets him do this, bro. Y'all see this? Bro, look at this, bro. That's not a bailout. Man is down 21 in the 4th and running the football, bro. That's how you know you suck. It's Allen now. You suck. You are running the ball down 21, my bro. And Madden builds you out with another 1-play long rushing touchdown. It's ridiculous.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
So I'm about to chew the clock on you.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple
I'm about to run the clock all the way down on you, bro.
Out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Especially since Madden want to do that. I don't got time to play with Madden today.
Ready to go. If they can score here,
that's some bull.
to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And give him 6
Run the clock on you, bro.
Stop near the 35 at the 34.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both
You literally have like one completion throughout the whole game in Seattle.
This drive, you saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now this is where they say put the game on our
Keep showing this clock, bro.
right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want
No,
is
we'll just quit right now.
fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
Man was running the ball.
To do that on the first play of the drive there. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He was taken down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Complete to
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're running it. It's Michel. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get
Oh,
there.
really?
Sony Michel won't get there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back.
I'm really mad. The dude's going to
field
continue
position.
to run the ball. Look how much time he has left, and he's going to continue to run the ball. Just want that to be known. And Madden allowed this to happen, too. Madden allowed, look at this. Madden allowed this to happen.
It's Carson. And a 6-yard
Keep running the ball,
gain
bro.
gets him right around the 43.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And it's knocked
Clamps,
away
what, 3 for
and
16 pass him?
We've seen
Yeah,
that
you're
the
so
deep
good,
ball's been
bro.
a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble
You gonna go
looking
back
up
to your
on
run
it,
game?
unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they face
We know you
a
can't
third down
pass.
and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
We know you can't pass, bro.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he will
Yup,
not
drop
be
that.
able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
What, 3 for 17?
Covered strong, and now it's fourth down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end
That
Olsen.
is so ugly.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down?
Keep trying, Gilmore.
It's incomplete.
That was a touchdown.
You better run
if
the
he
ball.
could
You're
hold
not
on.
scoring past him.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Wilson. That is caught at the 7.
Man, really caught that, bro.
And the
Like,
stop will
what?
come inside the 5 at the 4. Wilson now to throw on third down. Flushed out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Dude is so bad.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They run for it with Carson.
Man,
They
running
didn't
the
get
ball
touchdown,
still,
but
bro.
he did get the first
My
down
gosh,
as
dude
he's
is so
tackled
bad.
at the 1. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. To throw is Wilson, operating from the gun. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches
tried
tell us
to hit
that when you
stick.
score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And say what you want about CenturyLink Field up in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Oh man, look at this, bro. This guy need to fix this run defense, dog. Ain't no way someone in real life running for no 40+ yards every single time they carry the damn ball. It's so dumb, bro. I wish they would change that. Oh, don't look at my record. Hope I don't play the same guy again with this one.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Get change, name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bait. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Definitely going to play this kind of defense on them.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's taken down.
Bro, there's Gilmore on him. He caught that. Bro, what?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Bro, like, tell me how that makes sense, bro.
Shotgun now from Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And this one
Bro, threw it right at me. I saw if we'd have caught that, bro.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Murray. And this is
Good tilt, bro. Good tilt.
Wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
He caught that. No, bro. How? Bro, how did he catch that?
The 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow
Oh my, bro, this game is so bad, dude.
gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This game is so bad.
And goal at the 8-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. Eluding the pressure. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown, Kenyon Drake.
Should be my ball, bro, on my side of the field.
Take it all the way down the field and score
Chunk the damn ball up.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Gosh, bro, just literally just chunked the freaking ball up. Bro, was right on him, bro, like white and rice. This man still caught the ball, bro. Man still caught the ball. Annoying. This man a free touchdown. For what? Why y'all get this man a free touchdown for? Did he deserve the free touchdown or something?
At their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
Well, he tips that perfectly, bro. That's like a 50-yard gain right there. Oh my gosh, bro.
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Game is so bad. Game is so bad.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Trying to squeeze it in Edelman, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that.
So a tight end is burning J.C. Jackson. That's nice to know.
In a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Dude, the Cardinals' offensive line even good? I thought they sucked. Man, got so much time to throw the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Finally! This sorry dude.
Back at the 26-yard line. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Get this man, please.
Murray, that's going to be caught by Kirk. 8 yards of the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. This is caught. And he is into the end zone.
Okay, man.
Arizona. Kenyon Drake.
This dude is not good, bro.
Touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Patriots nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
So annoying, bro. Should be up. I should be up right now with the ball. But nah.
New England with a first
Should be
down
up
as they
with the
begin
ball
drive.
right now.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. On the
When
run,
the course up, he goes forward instead of backwards. Why would you go forward? Like, bro, that makes no sense. Gosh.
Murray and the Cardinals
Dude probably think he's so good, bro. I swear.
Midfield at the 49. He'll throw from the gun. And he hits Drake. And he'll be taken down.
Man, literally does check downs, bro, with the running back every single time.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Murray.
He don't fumble. He was diving. He don't fumble. Everything is going this man's way. Everything is going this man's way right now.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And looking for Kirk, but this pass
I'm about to say, Gilmore don't intercept that, bro.
The CD, taking a step backward.
Surprised he didn't catch that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Surprised he did not catch that.
If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. How about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there. Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year.
Stop this play.
That's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule with Kansas City and Baltimore.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Newton. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
Man, we can't stop this offense.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And
Automatic block shed. Come on, bro. Automatic block shed, Madden. Really? Can't give him that.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Good. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
If we being real right now, that dude shouldn't even have no points.
Taken in the end zone. And that'll be a little
This dude has not drove the ball on me not one single time.
For a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate at home against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week? And
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
26-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A gain of 9. brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 17, Newton. Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of
This game is so hilarious, bro. He really almost fumbled because of that.
It knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. That's incomplete.
And he gave me intentional grounding. Wow. Wow. I was definitely outside the pocket.
Get out there and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so and they end up losing.
Wow.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot.
I'll take the points though.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that?
Deuce has 0. I think Deuce has 0.
Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
On the return, here's Edmonds. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Murray. Going up top. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
All this man does, bro, is chunk the ball up, bro. This man is not good at all. Man just chunked the ball up.
As the 3rd quarter is underway.
Hope he catches it.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this.
I got that boy Gilmore. Got my boy Gilmore.
The Pats at the line, ready to go, and fortunate to get points on
Let's
the
see
board
who we
last time.
on.
They
He
didn't
on the
really want
safety.
field goal to do so.
Oh, I got stuck on a lineman.
In today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that
Oh no, Cam. No, Cam. No. Bro, hey, Patrick Peterson, bro, not built like that. Chill out. Cam. Cam. No, man. No, Cam. No.
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Oh. What was that? I'll take it, though. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. I don't know what that was, y'all, but I would take that. I don't know what that was. I don't know what happened. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just funny.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
This man right here, bro.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So it goes as a completed
This man really on the D line, man. Go get this man off the D line, bro.
And facing a 2nd and long. And he'll get
It's a
that
dot.
complete.
I'll take that dot. That's a dot. That lineman too slow, bro. You gotta get on there. You scared to get on the side, the linebacker or something?
But right now looking at a 3rd and 3 from the gun.
This man really on the D line.
Yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Someone get this man off the D line. Let's pull out some off form on this man.
What you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle, and brought down, but not before they're inside.
Easy yards, I'll take it.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance.
Well, the ball is out. Michelle lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
This game is so funny. You see how my fullback runs right past him? My fullback runs right past him, bro. My fullback runs right past this man. Like, what is this?
Offensive players are not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good,
give me the same animation.
And try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Murray, he's going to got his man complete.
Oh my God. This game is so funny, bro.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, Murray. It's complete to Drake. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Throwing on first down is Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's
this man really think he good, dog.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Oh! Bro, this guy gotta chill out. Bro, this guy gotta chill out, bro. Oh my God, this game gotta chill out, bro. This game has to chill out some. Come on, man. Come on, man.
What it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny.
Come on, Madden, bro. You about to make me lose to this bum. Dude is so terrible.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Like I said, bro, this man has not drove on me one time, bro. It's always turnovers, bro. They give this man free turnovers every single time. I have not got one fumble, bro. This man got, what, 3 fumbles already? It's ridiculous.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman.
Bro, you're not getting another hit stick to bail you out. Chill out. Chill out. No more bailouts for you, bro. No more. Sick of you getting bailouts. You know you should be down right now.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And this will be incomplete.
His linebackers react so good, but look at mine, bro. They act like retards. Why my linebackers can't act like that?
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And that was almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football.
Oh my God, this game is so funny.
And it's 3rd down. Brings up a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. They fake the give. Newton.
Oh, look how this dude throw the ball. Look how this dude throw the ball, bro. What?
By Byron Murphy.
Look at this. Look at this. Bro, what? Bro, what?
You gotta love it, baby. Give
He's
me
celebrating. Oh my, bro. I hope that matches me up with this dude again, bro. This game is BS, dog. This game is BS, dog, bro. Look at this sorry game, man. Come on, Madden, bro. That's BS. Don't count that game. That's straight up bull. That's some bull, bro. That's the worst game I ever played. Everything went right for that man. A freaking tip catch touchdown. This man snagging on people with 5'9" Andy Isabella. Come on now. Gets 3. He gets a fumble when I'm about to score and take the lead. 10-14. Come on, man. Match me up this dude again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see who I'm playing. Buffalo. Ew, Buffalo.
The pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd. As they
Plays with Buffalo.
Head-to-head
No disrespect.
with the Buffalo Bills. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey.
I might start playing with different teams after this game.
Underway in Foxborough. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I'm gonna run first play. Man, y'all see what he talking about. Let's see what he about. Let's see what he about. Oh.
With his first carry of the game. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And his throw here's in.
Good throw, Allen. I like it. I like it, Allen.
And that'll make it
Good
3rd
stuff.
Well, when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game.
I'm about to say, Madden, chill out.
Defense honest with a guy with that
Chill out,
type of
Madden.
speed.
You would have caught that. Chill out.
Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it.
That was the perfect coverage you can play.
On that play, they run successful.
The day I get hit with a fake punt is the day I quit playing this game. Oh, man, ain't even block nobody, bro. Like, what? Man, didn't block a soul on that play. Every time I be trying to do that on punt, bro, they be blocking my stuff every single time.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
I'll take the 4 yards. Like, you playing cover 4? Cover 4? He ain't cover 4 again. Come on out, bro, with this cover 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he's got Edelman.
I'll tear that cover 4 up. Come on with it. Come on with it, bro.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18
Come on with it, bro. Come on with it, bro.
Newton on 1st down.
Come on with it, bro. Better pick in the defense, man. Oh, sir. Come on.
Before he takes it inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Gonna pick a different defense this play.
So 1st and 10 now.
Good job, man.
Buffalo territory at the 36. They'll run for the first time.
Oh, who did 62, bro? What are you doing, dog? Like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Newton.
Look at this, bro. That Madden need to fix that. What is that? What is that?
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really frequent
bro, what is that? Madden, fix that.
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton.
Bro, get out of that cover 4.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Oh, he was gonna cover 3 that time.
On that one, and a New England 1st down.
The dot.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
I ain't gonna be able to run this down, huh?
There. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
That's fine. I know how to pass.
Attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 16, Newton. And that'll be incomplete.
Okay. Like, what kind of animation is that, bro? Like, what kind? Like, who will stop in the middle of a route and just jump? This man clearly has separation, but man didn't want to do that dumb animation, bro. He's in cover 4. He's in cover 4, bro.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Better get up in the end zone, man.
Spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's
I should have passed it to my tight end right there.
The defense on their heels a little bit.
But I still got the 1st, so I ain't tripping.
Instead of being aggressive and making plays.
That's what I should have done, though. That was kind of risky. That pass was kind of risky.
Sony Michel taking it in. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, you
You've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is.
Let's get another stop, y'all. Let's get another stop. Let's end this fast.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, I form. You know we going to the run D, y'all.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look at your play sheet and say this is what the problem is.
If you want to do that all the way down the field, he can do that all the way down the field. So I get ball to half.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
30-yard
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills, nothing.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
33-yard line.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and then think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense just get gang up on the run and shut them down.
Thank you. Don't let him get that first. I knew exactly what was coming. Oh, sir. You better work for every first down you get.
Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Singletary, they'll run for it.
Oh, no.
Did he get there? No.
Thank you. No. Thank you. Nope.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I know he's mad right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give. This is Michelle. And brought down, but not.
I knew what was coming though, bro.
That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Now Michelle.
Bro, Michelle be running so hard on here, bro. Is this just me?
You know what really fires
This
up
man runs so hard on this game.
The guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
I'm not gonna do nothing dumb. I'll be happy with 3 right here. Cause he got ball first. Oh, I'll take the touchdown too. Wildcat OP on this game. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. No matter what you run. No matter what you run.
And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Bills nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he
do
would
the
have
quit
been.
already.
Maybe a yard shy.
Wasting time.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Where is my yellow? Where are you, yellow?
You want to to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the
No, my
football?
spot should have been right there. I put my spot right there. I'm tripping.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Thank you. That's what I put a spot right there for.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian.
As soon as I lose with the Patriots, y'all, I play with a different team. All right, bet.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact,
it's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the New England Patriots. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Oh, I'm playing the Patriots. I mean the Ravens. Gotta stop Lamar. Oh my Gilmore, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. That hit wasn't pretty.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete. I think you've got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
But double him, I don't know who honestly coming, so.
To throw again.
Okay, that was right.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25.
Third down.
All the way
Easy third down.
Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, 75 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark.
Bro, like what kind of, bro, this the bailout plays, bro. Oh my gosh. Madden, chill out. Bro, chill out.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. Broken tackle. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flush to his right.
No, sir.
He's taken down.
No, sir.
It takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Man, got a 60-yard run, bro. I hate when Madden lets that happen.
Yeah, I like the observation.
Not realistic. He's probably gonna get at least 3 more long runs in this game.
Because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're around 14.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I know he's scared now of that route, so other stuff gonna open up. You gotta be scared of that route now. I would be. Someone just got a 1-play touchdown on me.
Hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so
Hey, look, it's gonna open up, bro.
But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Malik Harrison on the tackle.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, Michelle. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run with Michelle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
This game is so hilarious.
Clark picking it off, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
Look at this, bro. Like, oh my gosh.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st
This
down.
man finna run the ball the whole game. Someone save me, please.
What I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Oh, I put spies. Where are my spies?
Finally brought down at the 40.
Oh my gosh, where are my spies? Man, running.
1st and 10. Tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff to Ingram.
I'm about to just start run committing, bro. I'm about to just start run committing. This is ridiculous.
13 yards that time and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he stopped immediately.
Bro, do something else, dog.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
I'm about to say, oh, if you would have caught that. Who was that, Willie Snead? You could tell this guy has no passing skills at all. This guy has no passing skills at all, bro.
On third down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Fine work by the
Oh, passing game, bro. Take your 3. Oh, passing game.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
This is the only thing that could save him. Madden BS interceptions like that one. The Jimmy Smith is super slow.
Just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, thank you,
Charles,
sir.
Glancing back to week 2 of the NFL, certainly there were a lot of great games. Unfortunately, though, it was a tough day for injuries across the league, and the team probably hit the hardest, the 49ers, losing Nick Bosa and Solomon Thomas.
My boy threw it right to Gilmore, bro. See, he had 0 pass completions, y'all.
Also leaving that game, but they were certainly not the only team affected.
And remember, they were already missing George Kittle.
This man has 0 pass completions.
Right, those guys didn't even play in that ball game. So this is a team. Oh, Richard Sherman, of course, is on IR. They've really struggled in the early going. How about the Giants losing the face of their team and Saquon Barkley? Looks like an ACL gone for the season. And Cortland Sutton also done for the season with an ACL with the Denver Broncos. Tough sledding right now. Remember, Drew Lock, the quarterback, also hurt his shoulder in the last ball game.
And then Christian McCaffrey, they're saying likely at least a month for him of being out with that high ankle sprain. I guess maybe, CD, this is a good year to have just that 3-week IR rather than the longer spell.
It certainly is, and when you can have guys who can return faster for you, and you know that really helps a team out in a big way. Unfortunately for the Colts, former first-round pick and safety, starting safety for them, Malik Hooker, the IR won't apply. He's gone for the season with a torn Achilles.
Off play action, Newton. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there.
I think I'll get ball first. Do I get ball first?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first
I don't
half
remember.
of action.
I think he get ball first.
A reminder that
If
when
I'm
halftime
not
rolls
mistaken.
around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
That's a dot.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those like mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything
Kicking
going into
to
the
the
lockers on the
fullback.
other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
I know he got Marquise Brown back there.
The good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Look at his
He'll
stick.
be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is
going for Boykin.
Thank you, sir.
It is intercepted.
Thank you, sir.
Terrence Brooks with
Thank you, sir.
and he takes this one back
Learn how to
into
pass.
the end zone.
Thank you, sir.
Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes
Learn how to pass. Thank you.
Pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Give me another hit stick.
Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
Give me that hit stick.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Oh
guys
my
in
God.
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Bro, do y'all see this dude? Oh my gosh. This dude is so bad. This dude is so bad. This dude is so bad.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run with Ingram. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard
so
line.
bad.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the two-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Where's he down? 9. 9 points. All right.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And he is met at the line.
Not again, bro.
He goes down right there.
Not again, bro.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And not too much going there.
I know that play. I know that play. He trying to run it on me. I know that play.
Only a yard leaves him with
I know that play, bro. I played with the Ravens before.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This time Jackson will throw it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Oh, hit as he throws.
Can't pass, bro. You don't know how to pass. Please quit. Please quit. Calvin Jones really on the Dolphins. It's crazy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
First down, it's Newton. That's complete to White. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Play action, it's Newton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Newton's pass.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down.
James White's first carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
The ball.
James White, 26 yards. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue, explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10,
Just shy of the 30.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
So I have 4 linemen on one person, bro? Are you serious? 4 line. Look at this guy. What? Bro.
It certainly is, and it lets you know
I have 4 linemen blocking one person.
They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync.
Game is so frustrating, dog. So frustrating.
After that sack,
So frustrating.
It's 2nd and 21. The throw down the field.
Oh, I guess he lost connection. I don't know what happened. I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna be honest. This is Wi-Fi bad. I don't know if that game counted. Did that game count? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I think it did count.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up.
Tampa Bay.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa.
Oh, I didn't go more just stop like that.
So we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
I think I played this dude before. He was pretty good. Pretty sure I played this dude before.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
He fumbled the first play of the game, bro. What?
Picked up by the Buccaneers.
Oh my gosh.
These defenses have become so opportunistic.
It's so bad.
In this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time.
Really?
The process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake in the ball and knock it free.
Man, he gets a touchdown because of that BS. Oh, I hate this game so much.
50 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
A little bitty corner, bro. Freaking made Edelman fumble, dog. Come on now.
Ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the
I better get a fumble too when I hit stick him later.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball
Bull,
got
that's what
turned
that
over.
is.
Take over first and 10.
Some bull.
2-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Dot.
And he makes it all
Dot.
the way down to the 31.
That's a dot right there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he'll be brought down.
I'm surprised I ain't fumble again.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches called the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
1 yard
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
at the 10-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Drive down the field on this man twice already. But yet, somehow, this man, he got 7 points. That he don't deserve.
Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big
He
gifts
does not deserve
at
the
the end of
7
season
points.
after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Really?
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, this game is getting on my nerves.
By a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Brady finding Godwin there for Buccaneer first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Looking for Godwin.
He threw that running backwards. Tom Brady. Bro, this game sucks.
It's another first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. Heck of a broken
This man really just ran McCourty over, bro. Like, bro. Oh my God. Please tell me y'all, bro. Please tell me someone watching this, bro. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Of course, a loss of 3 yards, bro. He gets a broken tackle. Oh my gosh, bro! Just give this man the win already. Guys, so bad.
Now down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
And he still catches that. He threw it behind him.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Brady. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh my gosh!
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring.
Game is so bad.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Bail out at the bailout for this man, bro. Like, chill out, man. Gosh.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady.
Thank you. Thank you.
Off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the
man should have been lost the ball, bro. Can't be trying to save people so much. It's annoying. Trying to save people.
I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by...
Oh my God, double coverage! Double coverage! Oh my gosh. Bro, this game is hilarious, dude. I swear.
Brady now on 1st down.
That's a pig! That's a pig! That is a pig!
Hey, CD, let's peer ahead to week 3 on the
Oh
NFL slate.
my gosh! Like, what else do I have to
Catches
do?
by. How about the Rams at Buffalo? That's a pretty good game. A couple of 2-0 teams. Dallas at Seattle. What else do you have?
Bro, he caught that! Oh my! Bro, did you hacking or something? What? What is going on? Bro, what is going on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my, this dude is so bad. This dude is so bad.
Their greatness, or even that they should have the job. Jared Goff with the Rams, and of course Josh Allen with Buffalo. Both of them off to really hot starts and looking good.
And this is caught by Evans. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of
Oh, bro, this game is so funny, dude.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Bro, they catch literally every single ball. Every single ball.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down.
They don't drop nothing.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's
They don't drop nothing.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On 2nd down.
Of course, this dude runs the ball because he had nothing else to do. He's getting bail after bail after bail after bail after bail, throwing it in coverage. Should have been a pick or in the 1st down when he threw that pick.
Tying up this football game. The kick is good. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Bradley
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown.
One play touchdown. One play touchdown.
78 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
You see how open that was and how like nobody was near him? Yeah, that's opposite of how what he's catching. Very opposite of what he's catching. He's catching in double traffic, triple traffic.
How would you say you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped? They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
Dude still almost caught that, bro. Dude literally still almost caught that. Like, someone tell me how. Someone in this chat explain to me how he almost caught that.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, Brady.
See, that should be a pick right there. Just catch the ball, bro. Catch the ball, bro.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This dude is on clamps right now. This dude is clamps right now.
Following the interception, here's Newton. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake. But how about the other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. And past the 30.
How is that a good throw? When 5 people are right there, bro. So bad.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Oh, look at this game, bro. He just goes all the way around the other way. All the way around the other way to get some yards, bro. Like, how realistic is that? Come on now.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to
I literally ran the route for him and didn't intercept the ball.
And gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Going for this? Oh, you're disrespectful. You are disrespectful.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Scotty Miller burnt Jonathan Jones, bro. They're the same speed. Jonathan Jones is a way better corner. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. Bro, this game is bad, dude. What world? I'm nothing necessary.
There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. First and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Tackle made by Justin Evans. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Cam going to get this into the hands of Michelle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
The tackle made.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On second down now, Michelle, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Newton. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And it's Michelle once again, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
This game is ridiculous, bro. This game is ridiculous, bro, with these fumbles. Look what they just gave this guy.
Past the 20, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
He is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 28. Patriots.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Bro, I can't play this game no more, y'all. I'm sorry. After what just happened, I can't.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
I can't play this game no more after that. This dude got bailed out. I can't. Just can't play this game no more, man. See y'all boys later. I'm out.